Hello everyone, Delightful here. I like the novel and the new, so today, let's see what the indie world has for me and you. Today we have SWORDHAVEN, Iron Conspiracy, free demo off Steam. This is by it's an indie isometric CRPG, computer RPG, by the devs of Atom RPG. Those are the devs. It's sort of a Russian version of Fallout, classic Fallout 1 or 2. It's really, really tough. I have a playthrough going on. I should probably continue it at some point. Yeah, it's a tough game. Chatty game. This game's kind of chatty too, but the influence in this game is less old school Fallout 1 and 2 and more Baldur's Gate, the first one, the Iron Conspiracy. It's a call out right in the name if you play the first Baldur's Gate. I've actually cleared this demo. There's a really detailed character creation like Atom RPG, and it's a similar system. It also reminds me a lot of the special system of, say, the first Fallout games. Yeah, I think the new one's using that as well, so you can pick your gender at the start. This does affect the playthrough a bit. So I guess the males here, stereotypically, they are expected to be bellicose, so boisterous, quick to fight, strong and valiant, whereas the women in the society are expected to be perceptive, reasonable, and prudent. So it seems like it'll affect the RP as well as not just how your character looks, which is good. It's a traditional society, right? You can name your character. Not that you have to, like, meet society's expectations. In fact, a lot of the role-playing is by, you're not meeting that expectation. You're a freaking adventurer. You're going against the grain there. But, you can randomize the names you like. Wivlin of Cloudstrand, Matho of Gulsaran, Balthazar of Mustagram. These are all... No. You shall be delightful of Dude. Yeah. I like it. And background, you can be a noble. Now, this isn't just, hey, you're a noble. It affects conversation trees. It affects your starting skills. So nobles... Yeah, we're not going to be a noble. Bandit. I cleared the game as a bandit. So, I mean, it's like the well-to-do or the regular peoples. We'll be regular peoples. And you put in your stats right at the start. Always nice to see. So these are very impactful. And, well, you see, it's sort of like a special system. SPECIAL, like Fallout uses the special system. Very different from Baldur's Gate, which is 2nd edition AD&D. They use the attribute system. Although you're noting things, like you look at intellect here, no spells. Yeah, this is super low magic, so it's like a very, very low magic, non-AD&D 2nd edition take on Baldur's Gate, sort of. Yeah, but it's isometric. There's actually an isometric camera mode if you prefer. Kind of just locks it. I'll show it off, but I prefer the more freeform camera. I'm just more used to it. Stats. So these aren't just fluff. These massively change your character. As I said, there's no magic, which is kind of... I wish there was a little bit more magic. I like low magic. It's fun. It's a sharp contrast between, Baldur's Gate, which is very high magic, right? You're portaling monsters in. You're dropping fireballs. It's a very high magic setting. Particularly the Forgotten Realms, which is where Baldur's Gate takes place on the Sword Coast. But there is magic, but it's like magic potions, and you can make like alchemical flasks. The setting almost reminds me a bit of Age of Decadence, which I cleared that game twice. I don't think I showed it because it was just it's too gated. Everything with the balance points was too tight, right? You had certain progressions through the game, and if you didn't have the stats to meet those progressions, you just had to default to the combat end of the game, which is I cleared the game twice doing that because I like more well-rounded characters. You pretty much I'll talk about the game later if we have to. Could have been better. Could have been a lot better. But this game is a lot better than that. There's meaningful choices here at the start, and it's not so... You can be a bit more freeform with it. I recommend reading through the stats. I was thinking about skipping this, but I thought, no, this is a CRPG. You make your character at the start. It's very impactful. You really need to spend time looking at this. Hopefully that'll help. Like, damage threshold, that's like DR, damage reduction from D&D. It's really important. Endurance is very powerful. It also grants you carry weight and a little bit of health. Stamina is... They don't mention this. The game's sort of an AP system, but they call it SP, stamina points. There's no mana, it's stamina. Endurance gives you stamina, and you don't get more when you level. You get more HP and skills, and you get like a weapon perk, but you don't get more endurance, so you want high endurance. And, my character, I'm thinking about him. He's a bandit. He's exploring a new area. His luck's all run out. Yeah. So I can give him luck. That gives you a little bit of everything. It gives you dodge chance, note that. So the really important stats are down here. damage threshold, see that is going up. This gives you like flat out damage DR, damage reduction. So you want that. So that means if I hit for 3, no, I took nothing. Hit for 4, no, I take 1. Right? And you can also layer that with a shield. It's really good. We want that. I don't value luck. I don't base things off luck. I prefer based off skill. Speaking of which, attention. That's a weird one, right? Reminds me a bit of perception from the special system from Fallout. It gives you sequence. Sequence is your initiative. Yeah. Alertness is you'll notice things while talking to people. Speaking about talking, yeah. If you're like, I chose like a nerd, like a typical super head in the clouds, super tall characters. There are perks in the game as well, very influenced by Fallout, classic Fallout 1 and 2. I don't think the 3rd or the 4th had those, unfortunately. The Bethesda Fallouts. But yeah, this matters. People think you're tactless. People think you're rude. People think you're completely untrustworthy. You are detestable. They just don't like you. Or you can be outright pleasant, charming, or absolutely delightful. I mean, I have to choose that. And last time when I didn't record, I was being a bit tactless. So I'll actually go delightful. That you see, it's boosting my persuasion, my bluff, and my haggle. And it's also improving people's initial disposition towards me. It feels a lot like Steamworks, Arcane of Steamworks and Magic Obscura, which is an incredible game. There's also a strong influence from that game as well. Particularly the intro. People think you're a joy to be here. Oh, let's not push it. Let's not push it. Delightful. I have to choose that. Helps me with haggling, bluffing. I don't really bluff, but persuasion. I perhaps do a bit of that. So the skills over there. Do need tooltips on those, but you kind of get them from here. Intellect's quite nice because it gives you skill points and lockpicking. I only got 1 point. I bottomed out my luck. I need personality just because it's delightful. I need that. Strength is less important than you might think. It's not chance to hit. No, it sort of is. How attack works off this, it goes off your weapon skill. And there's a not very intuitive dice rolling. It's not just a dice roll, but it compares your skills. It's a skill check. Like, it's kind of similar to how Fallout does it, right? Again, these are the MMORPG guys the devs who made, Adam RPG, which is very influenced by old school Fallout. So that's the more common touchstone skill-wise. Though setting-wise, it's more Baldur's Gate. See, strength just gives me carry weight, hit points, and each point, like if I would pull it out of attention, I'm getting 2 for many of my martial skills. Intimidation, I don't really roll that way. I'm not going to be doing that. Crafting, because there's a crafting focus in the game as well. Oh. It is giving more stamina too, though, yeah, because you're more burly. Oh, that's quite nice. I do value that. Alertness. Alertness is nice. You'll notice things. And you'll go first. Going first isn't particularly valuable in this. This isn't like... 3.5 D&D or Pathfinder 1 greatly value dexterity. Because that gives you armor class. It gives you initiative. Here the stats are split, right? There's attention and there's dexterity. Dexterity just gives you dodge and initiative. And it gives you a lot to... So if we take that out there. This is green because I'm a bandit. Or bandit background. They get a boost to dex. It just gives you a... So, stamina... Where is it? Stealth. I don't care about stealth. I'm not sneaky. I don't care so much about ranged weaponry either. What I was trying to see is stamina. Is dexterity giving me stamina? A little every 2. It's not a lot. Stamina is huge in this game. Yeah, because each swing takes a certain amount of stamina. So you can attack, like, my last character, I was attacking 3 times around. With my club, 8, 16, 24, because I had the stamina to do it. So you want stamina in this. There's going to be a lot of combat. I suppose you could just try to be delightful around people and evade combat, but combat's a big part of the game. We have to fight a little bit. So its ability to dodge, remember luck also grants you dodge. So if you want to focus, I suppose if you really want to focus on be a dodgy character, you'd push so you can get to 11. Normally it's a 10, but you can get to 11 as a bandit. So you can get a dodge chance of 8%. That's pretty nice. You can dumpster tier all your stats if you really want to for a challenge run, which could be fun. The lucky special person, you could certainly do that. Yes, but he's like Rain Man level attention to detail. So you can get, but he hits like let's give him a little bit. That's bonus melee damage. So you can do all kinds of fun things like that. This is really important because it adds to replayability of the game. It's very important you like your players to make your characters at the start. We don't want to do this, but see how that's 11% dodge. That is really good. That's kind of swingy for my taste, though. Make my character a total klutz. I don't know about that. because it's bottoming out my stamina as well. And it is getting a little bit of martial arts, or you can do the punching monk thing too if you want. I mean, maybe I'll be a bit clumsy. It's a bit anathema to me, but 23, and then endurance. I want endurance for damage reduction. Attention? I don't know that's something I'd put high up, but like, I'm trying to see what gives me the stamina. That gets me 27 stamina. Intellect, we don't want to be that special. It's not. And I do value my skill points. There's also, like, you'll see when you talk, there's certain little symbols next to things. You'll get bonus dialogue options if you're intelligent, or if you're attentive, you notice things, or bonus options you can do if you have high endurance, like drinking someone under a table, things like that. Probably strong ones for strength as well, you think. Luck. Personality of a worse than a potato. Your personality of a rotten potato at 1. We have to be delightful. It's just, I need to do that. Gives me decent persuasion, and being personable and high intelligence should be quite nice. This will present a different kind of playthrough for me. It'll be very nice. He's a bit clumsy, so, you know, people will laugh at him. But he doesn't take himself too seriously, so it's okay. He's terribly unlucky, too. Which should be amusing. Clumsy and unlucky. So a terrible dodge chance. But we have damage reduction to negate that. Strong? Attentive. Do we want attention? No, he's a bit of a derp, too. He doesn't pay attention. No. Accuracy in combat. Lets you notice details easily overlooked. Oh, I can notice things. I don't need to rely on the game to show me things. In dialogue, that'll be funny. Okay. So I think they're saying accuracy in combat. I don't believe that's sequence. I think that's just initiative. Accuracy in melee combat. Maybe sequence does get that. Well, I suppose we'll find out. It's mainly melee skill. I was thinking they mainly mean that it's the skill boosting it's granting you accuracy. See, his attention is quite good for bladed weaponry, it's swords and stuff, but no, spears and halberds are in this too. I might want to go for a pike, or a spear, or a halberd. There's a bardouche you can get that's quite nice. Because a lot of weapons, a lot of games don't even give you that. I remember Morrowind never giving you spears. Hurt. Particularly, I believe in Daggerfall you had them. I think, from memory. Yeah, this is a CRPG. You're going to spend a bit in the character creation, as you should, right? It's part of the joy of the game. I've already talked about the importance of stamina. Damage reduction is very important. Endurance, the thing is though, ooh. Yeah, I'll go spears and halberds, because last time I did axe and blunt. Because by being endurance, I have the strength to handle the front-loaded weaponry. Like a halberd's very front-loaded. It's an axe blade, usually, on a long spear shaft. Or an axe or a mace, which is very front-loaded again. I did mace last time, so we'll do halberd this time. There we go. It tells me what I'm going to do. Therefore, how much are you giving me? 2 to spear and axe. Spear and halberd. Not terrible. Not terrible. Carry weight. So I'm just better at packing, I guess, with the carry weight there. You can get a companion, though. It's not so well. I want to do that. What I really want... Persuasion, personality is quite nice. Strength, yeah, let's go for strength. Say it's giving me bonus damage of 2. That applies to each swing, right? Not as good for halberd and... I guess that... Okay. Yeah. They must mean more explosive force with one hand as opposed to more like bearing it with 2 hands. Like a bit lower, like you might with a spear or a halberd. Huh. I think... How much stamina can I get here? I'm remembering there's a walking stick you can get, or yeah, I think they call it a big stick. It takes 10 stamina to swing. It's a pole arm. I want 30. Can I get to 30? 30 stamina. I can get 31 hit points. It's pretty good for starting. That's freakishly strong too. And I want... Oh wow, that's almost 50. I want at least 50 my melee skill. This combat skill here. Oof. Axe and blunt. I don't want to do that again. No, we just did that. I mean, the stat boosts I'm going for are giving me that. We'll take it to that. And I can go even more endurance. 11's not getting me more damage threshold though, so no. But no, it's only giving me... It only costs 2 more. I'm not paying more like in D&D. You pay more above a +2 modifier normally. Attention. Are you giving me anything meaningful? I don't think I can get much more stamina than this. Are you giving me more? No. No. Yeah, it's not giving me above 3. Oh, okay, I can get 3 that way. 4 bonus. That's a 9 strength. Ooh, that's a lot of strength. Alright. Attention has nothing in there for me. Endurance, I'm not going to get any more stamina. I think dexterity. Let's be a little less clumsy. I got 1. What if a little more luck? No? What if... Oh, that is that 3. God damn it. I don't know if I can get 30. 28. Luck's not giving it to me. 29. Just short. Like, that's really good stamina. 2 dumpster stats, though. I like that. Dexterity. If I snatch the 1... 6 is needed to get me 1 there. 29. I like characters that have strong weaknesses. He's very much does not pay attention, and he has terrible luck. Decent strength. I know, I want to say 2 out. 2 out. This is giving me dodge. That's a dodge chance of 5% with 3 damage reduction. That's quite nice. I don't think I can get to the 30. 2, 3, 4. 28. Oh, you can get it if you dumpster. I need that personality though. I don't know if it's gonna happen. It must be delightful. I can't sacrifice that. Too painful. And that's dodge of what, 3? I'll take the dodge because I'm not going axe this time. Dodge. Those are good stats. I like them. Just look at it quickly if you like. Endurance. Yeah, I should not have any problems with this character. I just beyond, just being not lucky and profoundly inattentive. But my personality should be able to see me through. I'm good at range weapons too, so you see what this did to the stats. I probably won't be using them, but I could. Spear and halberd. Not axe. You see axe and blunt. Always naturally goes up. And that's from my strength a little bit. Spear and halberd. I think the background's giving me axe and blunt a little bit. Okay. We'll go with this. And then we get 20 skill points to put in. Skill points in this are a big deal. Every 50. So, yeah, every 50 you get. Okay, please. Thank you. It goes up. So I can get a 5% whole accuracy. That's plus 1 to damage the weapon type. We want that. So you see why. And every point you have in here increases your effectiveness. But you see, it's 10 higher. So the game pushes me pretty heavily towards axe and blunt. I'm not going to do it again. But we could. Medicines like making potions. Those magical skills you'll get here. Crafting. There's a big crafting component focus to the game. I remember AD&D having crafting as well. Can I get Spear and Halberd to 50? No, I cannot. Close, though. Close. And then you can choose Distinction. So these are... Yeah, these are more quirks, if you think of, say, Fallout 1. I believe 2 had them as well. I know 1 did. They're strong, and they're run defining, but they give you a strong negative. So here you can be a big boy, but you have like no endurance, so it tanks your melee skills. But you're a big jelly man, right? Personality goes up, persuasion goes up, haggling, but you have like no endurance. Oh yeah, and you're obviously overweight, so people will be mean to you. Lovely. Brainy Beanpool I did last time. Look at that dumpster tears my social skills because his head is in the clouds, right? Eagle-eyed, so your character's like, he's all worried about losing his eyes or eyesight, so he won't wear helmets. And he's a 2% chance to panic when hit, so we're not going to go with that. Heavy-handed, your character's just big and bulky. Intimidation doesn't suit me. His strength is good. Pickpocketing, I don't do any. I don't pickpocket or stealth. I might lockpick occasionally, so that would hurt. It's not terrible. Fortunate Fate doesn't fit for the character at all if it's dumpster tier luck, but you could pick it. Luck, bluff, and haggling. The medicine, lockpicking hit, and the crafting hit. Ugly upbringing, so you get another endurance boost. But trash tier persuasion and bartering. A bit short, so you're good at stealthy, but you have less reach because of decreased arm length. Soul Survivor, so this one I'm not going to take because I want to show off the companion. You can get one in the demo. I don't know if they plan to give you more than one. But this one, when you're not alone, you're all worried about, I guess, other people. So you take quite a bit of stats loss, and another companion adds like 3 extra attacks. You want and another target, so you want the other guy with you, or the girl in this case. Level-headed leader, so your character's just kind of a coward, not so good at combat. Some might say you're too reluctant to get your hands dirty. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. But you see, you don't have to take any of these, and I probably won't. Heavy-handed is the least obnoxious to me, but I don't really value the strength that much. And intimidation I never use. Lockpicking, nah. Lockpicking's good. It's got loot in it. No distinction. Alright, and then we pick an ability. Every level you get one of these. So this is like the feats. But they're all weapon tied. It's all tied to each weapon system. So bladed weapon, you get daggers, sword, and two-handed sword. You got mace, axe, and maul, axes and blunts. Spear and halberd. So I'm going to go for probably halberd, maybe? Bow, crossbow, and throwing weapons like darts. Breach armor. And of course you can do the punchy thing. Brass knuckles has a different tree to unarmed. Okay. I guess. And then stances. No, I'm not going to do the monk thing. I was doing that in RPG. I took lots of dodge thinking, okay, I can dodge bullets. Nope, you can't dodge bullets. That doesn't work. The game's, again, it's very low fantasy. Halberd, I can come hither. I can stick that hook on the end of it. Leg hook. Can knock them down. Reach advantage is quite nice. Step back. I can force them back, but it deals minimum damage. Shish kebab. I believe the spears have less AP, but they don't hit as hard, whereas the halberds hit quite harder. I think I'll just take the reach attack. Just lunging out. And then you can customize your character a bit. You can't really pick a portrait yet. And you can't directly customize. You can just randomize and pick like the least. He's alright, I guess. Blondie. No. No. I guess he'll do. Alright. No voice. We don't need a voice. I do voice. And then the game is planning a... Oh yeah, this Iron Man if you want to torture yourself. Don't do that. Don't do that. And then we have easy, normal, and hard. Normally when the game comes out, I go hard. But it's unlocked to normal, so I'll do normal. Oh yeah, and isometric camera. If you want to see, it locks the camera. Oh, the game with the free, it just pulls it out and then it locks at certain angles, so you can rotate the camera. This isn't locked isometric or fixed isometric like old school Baldur's Gate. You can rotate it a bit. Whereas this is just more, it's a better rotation. I guess we'll show, and then click that. I'll show the isometric, then I'll change it. Because I find the 3D camera looks a bit better. Yeah, so there's a story. I was sailing from the Imperial mainland to the new land, pretty much. Specifically, its capital, Swordhaven, where a sudden storm struck your ship. During the commotion, one of your fellow passengers, an old man named Anfor, was hit by a falling mask. Before dying, he entrusted you with a mysterious amulet, asking you to bring to his friend, Angronaut, the Enlightened in Swordhaven. Failure to do so, according to him, will lead to catastrophe. You can feel the setting influence. It feels a lot like Arcanum, Steamworks and Magic Obscura with with the gnome who gives you the ring. The gnome, yeah. Anyway, still puzzled and frankly disturbed by the urgency in the dying man's voice, you step onto the lifeboat. The captain of the ship decided not to risk it and sent you and the rest of the passengers to the shore before reaching Swordhaven. So he went to the main city, and he dumped you off here because the ship was damaged. This is where the story begins. After a rough landing, you and your passengers meet at dawn, gathering wood, kindling a fire, and building something to eat from the scant sea rations brought along. And then here we go. Looks alright. Looks like an RPG, but fantasy. As you're about to depart, a stern voice of one of your companions stops you in your tracks. You're leaving? Nostrum Ernheim, the roguish, telling you right there on the eye patch. Redhead, few words, and uncertain occupation, and addresses you sharply. I could stay a bit longer. He's like, nah. You know immediately what you're thinking. I was thinking we could travel the village together by lug. These luscious lazy bones. Okay, she doesn't like them. What do you make of the amulet? Okay, she thinks it's cursed. Why do you want to travel? I have a feeling you and I move in the same circle. You're part of the Night Army. No, I've dealing with your kind before. She's lying. Alright, that's my business. Not even a hint. No, poke your nose. Okay, yeah. Alright. She'll come with me. She's a companion. Your companion is different depending on if you choose Bandit or Knight. You'll get the other companion here, the Bard. Yeah, we need to get to Clam Reach. Thanks a bunch. Yeah, give me chest. You're right. They're gonna teach you how to lockpick. So let's save. Oh yeah, I start with a... Yeah, start me with a Del Spear, that's nice. And she also has a Del Spear. She also has a potion. A killing potion. And a wheat stone? I will hold these for you, dear lady. To relieve you of your burden. Reach advantage, my skills. If you get more skills, you can just drag them onto your hotbar there. She is... You can check her stats there. Let's see. Oh, we should save. Old school CRPG save. I say I've already cleared it. I won the game. The demo. 7.4 hours. So let it see how the camera is isometric. But you can zoom in and out, and it kind of rotates like that, kind of jarringly. I think it's actually better with isometric mode. We pull that off. See, it's nice and seamless. It just looks, it feels better. It still has the isometry vibe to it. You can click and drag, band box, click to move. Right? It feels. This layout here, it feels a lot like Baldur's Gate, which is good. I like Baldur's Gate, the first one. Though I do prefer Pathfinder, just so many more options.
Lug guides me.
Lug guide me, yep. Alright, so Lug is probably a thief's god, right? But you see, I can, there are keys over here. L for lockpick, I wrote them down. So I can interact with this, lockpick, and it's unlocked. I get XP, and I can just push spacebar to loot all. And there's an empty bottle. Crafting is a big part of the game. I can talk to you. Your character always initiates the dialogue. Nicodermus. Okay. The aged scholar you met aboard the ship is hunched over and rubbing his lower back. I say landing wasn't good for my constitution. Oh, my crumbling pelvis. Why must it ache so? If only had some water. I hear a stream bubbling nearby. What good is a stream? I require my water to be boiled in a pot. His eyes glaze over. With a bit of freshly butchered meat and all manner of assorted veggies. He wants a stew, yes. That's the word. After a few servings of that, I'd like a jug of something strong, only then will I fully recover. Indubitably, I'd feel positively rejuvenated. You have an odd way of speaking, Master Pinecone. Did he introduce himself as Nicodemus Pinecone? He did. Odd last name. I am a learned man, so do not despair if my thoughts and observations leave you dazzled. Well, I wouldn't give some stew and fortified wine right now. So I could go there and maybe bring it back to him. Would you like to travel with me? Can you imagine us stomping together through the thicket together? It would scare with local fauna for I had a chance to study and name them after myself, yeah. Right, okay. What do you think of the amulet? A fascinating specimen, a real magical artifact. Yeah, so there is a little bit of magic in the game. It's mainly items and potions, though. Because no, I wasn't able to pick a wizard. Don't let I do that. Hide it. He's warning you, don't show it to people. Okay. Yeah, ask him again. He won't do it. Means of defending yourself? Okay, he does punchy time stuff. Okay. Okay, Nicodemus. Now, when my previous character was a bit smarter and I talked to him, he actually gave me an amber. Because he was impressed by my intellect. That did not happen this time. Now, I was told to hide this amulet. I'm going to do so, so I'm not going to put it on. A dim red light flickers from this dark prism. When you touch one of the sides, the crimson glow moves towards your finger, almost as if the object were alive and observing you. So you get a feeling it's not as much magic as that's a sci-fi object. Right? Yeah. I can talk to these other peoples. The rogue, right? Sellsword, the eel. Neither shall I. Okay. Quite a noble goal. Always sell your sword arm to the highest bidder. Yeah, okay. See, he's he's holding himself out as moral, but he's just a mercenary. If the highest bidder is the one most righteous, you mean? What god will accuse me of blasphemy and twist the dragon's truth in such a manner? Yeah, he's all talk. Yeah. Don't like him. There's a knight here as well. He wants to pray. She doesn't want anything to do with him. I'm not praying. Yeah. And then she's the other character that you would take with you, a bard. Flowery. She'd come with you if you were the knight. Stay mysteriously silent. But she's a bard, so she might know something about that. Mysterious, yeah. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye then. You can also cook here. So cooking isn't just making provisions, you need salt to preserve the meat. Or fish. You can make poisons. You can make healing potions. So it tells you the proportions there. I need empty bottle, I need dragon leaf, and I need a mort and pestle. I find that pretty easily. You can also hold Alt to see what's interactable. Ooh. There it is. Empty. Okay then. Give me a pearl. I use spacebar to take it. There's also formations if you want to change them. That seems fine to me. There's only 2 of us. I believe you're capped to 2 for companions in the demo. Gear does show up on your character. Those are the things I need for the potions. I do want those. I see, CRPG. Isometric, turn-based combat CRPG. I believe the game is actually... Oh, shovel. I want that. I need that to dig. It also, be pleased to know, I can use it as a weapon. A halberd type weapon if I wish. That's a spear type weapon. So if I were to swap these, I probably then can no longer use that because that's specifically spear, right? I have skill in this weapon, but I don't have... I can't use it for the reach advantage because it's not a spear, right? So this is 10 attack, as I suspected. If I'd be able to get to 30 stamina, I'd have 3 attacks. I'm only getting the 2. That's fine. I wasn't willing to sacrifice my delightful personality. But 16 is 16. This might actually be a better weapon for me, even though it doesn't have the reach. Because 512, yeah, it hits a lot harder than that minimum damage number. That's quite nice. Parry chance, because of the head. You can parry with the head, whereas this doesn't have much of a head. Catch a blade. The shovel is a valuable ally to every adventuring soul in Nova Dracana, both a tool for unearthing treasure, and in times of trouble, an impromptu halberd to cleave your opponent's skulls. Yep. The shovel can be a surprisingly effective weapon. Ever seen, what was that Johnny Depp movie? Yeah, where he's like, he's a writer and his wife cheats on him. It's surprisingly good, actually. 5 to 13, range 2 steps. So the spear should have a range of 2 steps as well. A spear dealt by numerous battles, perhaps it was never sharp to begin with. Sometimes a threat posed by a blade which strikes from a great distance, which will send a short sword or club-wielding enemy into a panic retreat. After all, who wants to risk a belly full of holes without having the chance to engage? Yeah. So spear is very effective versus someone with just a sword who doesn't know what they're doing. Because you can hit them, like you can easily hit their legs and their head, because you can so quickly change where you're striking and before they can even touch you. You have to run them down and catch their blade, get hold of their shaft, and then you run them through. But the sword and shield actually is a good counter for the spear alone. Very intimidating now. I can't use my skill with it though, but doing the math, I have enough stamina to make 2 attacks with this, I think. 26. 30. No, I do not. 32. So I get 1 attack with this, or 2 attacks with this. That's 2 to 22. 5. Yeah, so we should stick to a spear for now. The big boy weapons are for bigger boys, right? So preferably, I would need to have 16 times 2. Yeah, 26, 32 stamina to be able to get 2 swings with that. Or if I get 1 more stamina, I get 3 pokes with this. So it's a better deal for me to stick with the spear right now. But that shovel's going to be very handy. There are I was going to say pits, but not. There are buried treasure you can find. Things are obviously buried. You can dig it up and unlock the chest and get some stuff. There's one in this map, I believe, as well. So that is Blue Shaft. An evergreen perennial with strikingly vibrant indigo flowers. So the game is doing a sort of Baldur's Gate-like description of every item. Blue Shaft has various medical uses and in folklore symbolizes unshed tears. Yeah, I do think that that's kind of missing from some CRPGs. Like Pathfinder games, like the Wrath of the Righteous games and Kingmaker, they didn't bother adding descriptions to a lot of items. That's a shame. See, Batman's look pretty good. More than serviceable. you got the map clearing vibe going on. You can push M for a map. And a critique I do have about the game, like Adam RPG actually, is once you reveal the map, sorry, once you reveal the darkness, you don't have a fog of war. So in Pathfinder or something, if I wouldn't see these characters as I'm adjacent to them. Same thing with Baldur's Gate. Whereas in this, I just have permanent awareness of them. I prefer if you couldn't see things where you actually are not. It would make more sense. Still a mark on the map where they last were. But, you know. That's probably why they do it, because characters will move around in the village. It's very much, they do it in an old sort of gold box game. I think they're gold box games. The old Dark Sun games, the D&D Dark Sun games, 2nd edition, Shattered Lands, and they did it a similar way. Whereas once you revealed the map, you could just always see that area. I don't even think you had to reveal the map in that game. Shadowlands and Wrath of the Ravager. Oof. That one. So you're exploring the forest by the beach. There are enemies here? Yeah, across there is an enemy. But I do want to get some goodies first. The combat is turn-based. I do believe they're planning on adding a real-time pause option if you really want that from old school Baldur's Gate. Good boots, gimme. So do look around. What's that? That's a stick. That's the staff, sorry. And I got some trade goods. Arsenic. A poison in large doses, a medicine in small ones. Yeah, it's a medicine, okay. Creation of art. Arsenic was once a zealously guarded secret of court magicians, but those days anyone can obtain it. Anyone can obtain it. Put on the boots, gives me 2% dodge. That's quite nice. And the stick, 7-9. Look at that minimum number. That is nice. So you see, the staff, for me, this quarterstaff, is better than the spear. Because I can do... Yeah. I can't get 3 hits or anything with it. I can only get the 2. But... And it gives me parry chance, too? Look at that. Esteemed by travelers, wizards, and mushroom pickers alike, the staff serves as both a reliable walking implement and deterrent of unwanted company. The prudent traveler will find their hikes shortened and lives lengthened by this indispensable tool. Yeah, so if I can get 36 stamina, I can get 3 attacks with this, but look at that low number. Oh. See, you gotta carefully read things. This is axe and blunt. Wouldn't expect that. I mean, you use it like that, I guess. Sure. So they're saying polearm's a pokey thing. So they're not counting the staff as a polearm. It's an axe, a blunt weapon, I guess. Okay. But yeah, look at that. Those values, they're much better for me. What's my... No, my skill's 10 bucks. I'll stick with the spear. But yeah, ooh, big baggie. Did I open the big baggie? I did. Yeah, but that staff is a blunt weapon. Okay. I got the boots. Those will help a lot. There's something over there, I remember. And I do want all these potion components. It gives me bottles as I can. I see those bees there. I can't interact with them now. Probably for the best. There are sort of bee-like enemies you fight later, and they're kind of nasty. There it is. It's a cave. I want to go in that cave. That was a quick save as well. To save, just double click. It looks like it doesn't save, it does. You just gotta see it.
I hate dungeons.
You hate dungeons? It's a cave. So it's per character initiative, which is very nice. I did not expect to see that. So she rolled first. We'll take her to here. There's no ability to delay your turn or anything. I would like to see that, or like drag her over to there if I want her to act after me for whatever reason. And there's no ability to like go up here and say defend like you can in Shattered Lands. That's essentially something you can do in tabletop. You would delay your action, and you would say, I'm delaying my action until the enemy steps forward. It's good versus animals and such, they're going to charge in, and then you unleash all your attacks upon them. You can't do that here, you just end your turn. I couldn't gauge there, but I actually wanted to go to here and make that creature waste its AP reaching me. Oh, sorry, SP in this. SP bottoms out each turn. And they get 1 attack. Alright, 5. Alright, now I can poke you. She has the reach. We'll do that same. Do that last, right? 10. She has 25. She only has 25? Ew. Poke him. Okay. And And then we're to go... We actually don't want to do that. I don't want to push him back yet. That was a good hit. And then she steps back, and me, I will step up and poke. It's already dead. Very nice. Wait. So fighting these little Komodo dragon things, they're actually pretty big. So if you look closely here, it's easy to miss at first. Characters engaged in battle, thus their movement cost is doubled. At first I was a bit salty there's no attacks of opportunity. I still think they'd be better if they were. The game would be better, would feel better if they are. But currently there's an engagement penalty, sort of a cost to being engaged in battle, so it's harder to step away. It's a bit of a balance point for melee. It makes ranged a bit less. You have to pay a price to disengage, right? A bit of zone of control. So here I can just force them back. So this would be good for defensive things, so they'd have to waste the AP approaching. Like I could do that last if I wanted to. Ouch. There we go. XP, and then we just loot. And we get some meat. Turn that into rations. So the combat's functional. It's pretty good. Do wish you could pick like a magic character or something. I mean, I like low magic settings. It's just, give me something I can do to start, right? Even if it's just like components and stuff I'm starting with. Sorry. Ah, so they got a little fetish there or something. Can I open this? I can. A Morton pestle. Excellent. Need that. I got some darts. So it's a wooden thing they're holding in their hands. Add weight to their punches. Yeah. So it's a martial arts weapon. Hogweed. This plant's toxic sap makes the skin very vulnerable to sunlight, potentially leading to severe burns. Folklore describes it as a favorite seasoning of the evil spirit Poloto, Uki, and a pearl and a bone statuette. Treasure. And the eggs. I cannot take the eggs. Interestingly. It's a tiny little baby dungeon. Gives you a little bit of XP as you fight. You'll be happy to know you get XP. I believe you get more. See, the party gains 18. So if I was alone, I get all that 18. But I think it's divided between us. Which is fair, right? Because this creates an incentive to, hey, maybe be alone, right? There's strength to it. But if you make it so, oh no, you only get 18. Oh, there we go. We got a very little thing that I can dig up. If you were to make it so that, oh no, you only ever get 18. Like, there's no incentive to ever be alone, right? So there should be there should be some incentive to make a character who just rolls alone, right? Because that would feel different. It'd be more challenging. Some coins. Denarii. Iron, we can use for crafting a silver ring, and an enameled brooch for holding your cape or something. See? So do take the shovel. You can dig stuff up. A little bit of XP. See, rotating the camera, it's so nice. You can't do that in the old Baldur game. Oh, and the second one for that matter. Great games though, so worth playing even today. Go across the bridge here. Do a quick save. I mean, we should be fine. Your game was saved. There we go. So this would technically be your first fight if you skipped the cave, which you might. Again, the devs are playing to add real time with pause if you're really into that. I find it. I mean, you can do that if you want. It makes the combats faster, but less tactical, obviously. Because you. But if you do that, can I? Yeah, I want to poke you actually. Oh, it's clever. If I hold it over, it'll give you a ghost image of what it would look like if I did that. It's nice. Do I want to poke him? Yeah, poke him. Missed. Yeah, okay. It's fine. It happens. And poke him. And there you go. This will waste a bit of their AP. King Skank. Skink. So my chance to hit is 59. It's not great. It's okay. Step away a little bit. See, he has that 1 armor. You only get 1 attack, girl? Oh, that hurts me. If she only gets 1 attack, she'd actually be better off with the shovel. I'm not giving up my shovel. It's mine. Oof, you hit me hard. Unfortunate. It's just... This is why you save. It's just getting lucky. Now, I see it's a beast. As you turn and engage the closest target. That's good. Oh, you're getting the crap kicked out of us. There we go. Nice roll. Come on. There we go. We had to work for that one. It's okay. 11 XP, yeah. I know it was enough XP in this demo to get to level 3. And you start at 1, so it's not bad. And if you rest, you heal to full, and you can also spend 10 denarii in the tavern to heal to full. And it's spiritual ration, because rations are actually pretty expensive. There we go. We got, what is that? Copper darts. Oh, someone's shooting out here, okay. Gimme. I don't know if you can get these back after you throw them. I imagine there should be like a mulch chance, because, you know, it'd be really tough to find them in all this undergrowth. Just hoping it's not an auto mulch. Like, you throw them once and they're gone. Probably is, though. So we check the little nooks and crannies. In the beginning, CRPGs, where it's often the most dangerous, right? Particularly in Baldur's Gate, where you exit Candlekeep. You exit Candlekeep after like one of the slowest starts in... Probably the slowest start in CRPG history. Yeah. But Baldur's Gate is a terrible start, the first one. Because you spawn in Candlekeep and you just run around talking for like an hour or so till you get out of that damn place. I don't know how many people that initial area drove off the game. Yeah, terrible start. Baldur's Gate 2 is a much better start. You start a dungeon. Very good. I mean, it's fine if you like the talking, but if you don't like the talking... And then the game just tosses you into the wilderness to the right of Candlekeep, where you fight like a wolf. You're freaking one-shot most of the characters, particularly if you go for Wizard. You gotta, like, micromanage that fight. And that would be so much more engaging with a turn-based battle system, right? Because you're all about push, pause, attack, push, pause, attack. Or act. I remember, I think, I recently played Baldur's Gate a few years back, and they had a variation to be the push pause, where it would auto pause every 6 seconds, so that's how it was doing rounds in that game. And this would sort of let it be tactical, but it wasn't still as good as turn-based. Because then you can do 5-foot steps and things like that. Probably the best tactical CRPG I've played is probably Temple of Elemental Evil. Yeah. The game's a little buggy though, unfortunately. Though there is the Circle the 8 mob, it makes it a very good game. I should probably play it at some point. So we made it to the Clam Land city. Look, chimney smoke is rising beyond the fields. The village must be close. I can be, keep your thoughts to yourself. No, he's not saying that. He's not that much of a jerk. He just says nothing. I can say, it's full of suckers. You conducted yourself well out there. Yeah, she sneers. You surprised me as well. Anyway, this is where we part ways, and I can go get her at the tavern. See, she wants a drink. I'll keep that in mind. I'll be with you. Did she take her potion back? I don't think she did. My gift for escorting the lady. Now you see these here? They're not just fluff. Those are signposts. You can quick fast travel between them. It's very good. It's actually a very good way of doing fast travel, unlike, say, Oblivion's way, which was... Oh, yeah, see, we get transparency from behind an object. Very good. Oblivion, yeah, Elder Scrolls Oblivion, that one. Beyond just terrible level scaling, it had a... You could just fast travel out of the Imperial City to whatever city you want to, without even going there first. It was terrible. At least Skyrim rectified that. I want to explore a bit. I should... Judging by the King Komodo Dragon thing took a big bite out of me. I probably should just go to town. Yeah, get in town. Yeah, that's probably what I should do. I'll do that. And I can go recruit her again. She just wanted a drink. She just didn't want to say it. But see, it's a good game. If you like CRPGs, particularly low magic CRPGs, you can't go wrong with it. Adam RPG is quite good as well if you like hard, old school Fallout. I hope someone comes to help me. Looking kind of squishy right now, I'm not gonna lie. I could drink a potion. I prefer not to. I do need more XP though. Perhaps later. Yeah, his wheel's busted. Lasted fate. Yeah, I mean, I wonder if I go into town, have a nap, and come back, something will have got him. I'm curious about it. I'll walk past. I avert my eyes and walk past. I'm noticing something here. You see how little I see? My character has terrible attention. And because the girl who was with me has much better attention than I have, she's able to see further. I can't see crap. The character's profoundly nearsighted. I love it. That's funny. I gotta note that. That's a nice little attention detail. Actually making it matter beyond just the stats. Warning. Low attention, we'll call it, yeah. Low attention results in low field of vision. Oh, beautiful. I love it. Welcome to my world. I mean, I don't have to see them, I'll hear them. Oh, God. Luckily, I have the map. This works. Everything's a dungeon to me. So you go in the tavern. Why are you a dungeon delver? Why are you a dungeon delver? Well, you know, it's all a dungeon to me. I don't see very well. Travel point achieved. So I just... I sensed it. So now I can fast travel to the previous sign I was at. This is like a marked difference. See how... So I stumble into the gate guard. A young fellow, no older than 20. Fellow. My character must be a bit older. With a good-natured smile, he says, "Hello there, stranger. Mind introducing yourself?" I guess you could say I'm a bit of a scoundrel. A gentleman of the road, as it were. Let's not introduce ourselves that way. Let's observe him. My character has a terrible observation skill. My character has extremely poor observational skill. He's acting friendly enough, but beneath the facade, some deep worry clouds his mind. They actually gave that to me. Okay, it was pretty easy to read. In any case, the silence is growing more and more awkward. You have to say something. Don't pretend to be the high priest. I do mind, in fact. I guess you could say I'm a bit of a scoundrel, a gentleman of the road, if I were. A gentleman of the road? You're a highwayman! We've had enough of your kind in these parts. Scram before I whack some sense into your skull. I got some decent persuasion. Easy there, lad. I just wanted to see how you'd react. Oh, okay. How did I do? I need him, so let's not insult him. You did fine. Showed yourself a real warrior. He puffs up his chest silently, mouthing the word real warrior. Oh boy, to be honest, that job never suited me. If it meant what you said, maybe my future is in the militia. Can I go in now? I guess you can. Good. If I hadn't been able to get in, because my previous character was that beanpole with, like, trash conversational skill, I had to pay. He took my money. So, yeah. The lizards. Lizards. I know what you're talking about. You already met them. Oh, okay, you just ignore me. Yeah, I had to fight my way past them. You killed him? Yeah, I did. So he was okay. His father was bitten by him, and he was sick. Yeah, I got them both. They were in the caves and on the road, so I got some XP for that. They made a nest in a sacred cave. They worship their fishing god. Okay, I did that. Ooh, why do you know about the two lizards? He's never seen it before. Drive him away. Okay. Care to elaborate? Well, can you tell them about this? You should talk to people because your character, as you learn things about the world, you actually get experience. And my character has decent conversational skill. Ask the headman. Okay, I killed the monster. He's gonna go check. And he went back and checked, and I got some more XP. That's quite a bit. I am a proper monster slayer in the flesh. Plant my fists in the hip. That's right. Indeed you are, sir. Indeed you are. If you have other problems, I can solve them too. Gotta build up your reputation. Talk to his father, the elder, yeah? I can get some money. Yay, I get in the village. God, I can't see for crap. I love it. Yeah, the whole world's a dungeon. I love it. She came out of the darkness. The blacksmith's wife, yeah. She offers up a wan smile, her doleful eyes meeting yours only for a moment. Excuse my surly humor, stranger. It ain't your fault. You're welcome in our village, especially when we need some smithing done. See, they're being nicer to me because my perception's higher. Previously, they weren't so nice to me. What makes you sad, good woman? It's nothing, Sugar Plum. Do you happen to know the old fiddler's ballad? No, I do not. 'Tis a long tale about an old man who lost everything he had except for his fiddle. He'd play it and cry day in, day out, pouring all his heartache into tunes. It's lovely. His songs were so poignant they draw the attention of the kindly people. Oh, that's bad. So they whisk the poor folk away to the mysterious realm where they task him with playing at their king's funeral. Or are they really all that kind? Or speaking of them with the words that mean the opposite of what they really are. I see. They're not kind. No. Little man, green folk, the fae, yeah. Yeah. Okay, chat. Give me XP. Okay. So they are more chatty with me now that my character has more perception. If I understand correctly, I don't see my character's intellect. The old fiddler wasn't sent back to the days of youth. He just got younger. Huh. Oh, yeah, he got some XP. Okay. Would you travel back in time? Uh-huh. I don't rightly know. I wouldn't. That's probably wise. Dragon takes memories. Okay. Ask other questions? Tell me your name. See, I get experience for learning her name. Don't wear it out. Smithing. Husband. Her husband's a blacksmith. Okay. I know where he is. Oh, God. Oh, God. Is he so bad? I love it. Because this would also impact your ability to do range if you're alone as well. Because you can't see for crap. Thankfully, I do know the village, so it's okay. Okay. That chicken came from nowhere. Alright. See? Ah, that's funny. I do want to get to the... That's the forge out there. I know that connects out of the gate. The headsman's house is to the east, so I'll swing east. Gotta go through this gate here. Preferably I'd like to get to a tavern. Someone with better eyes than me. Oh yeah, I remember you. Local woman. This wiry woman is toiling at her domestic drudgery. Sorry, fix and chat me up. Better find someone less busy. I see. Do you need any help? No, thank you. Speak to my husband, Zova. He's making bows for his own amusement. Okay. Husband's a bower. He's a fisherman. Okay. Okay. She's not very nice, and she's horribly mean if you have low perception. Low persuasion, low personality. Which my last character did. I think it's just a house. They actually don't have signs. Stumble into the horse. I know what I'm looking for. I just have to find it. That's not the way. Yeah. Whatever I stumble onto first. Headman's house or tavern. Either will do. You see, I wasn't having this problem when I had her with me. So it's very important to have a character with functional eyeballs. Like... who's not profoundly nearsighted. That's the headman's house. That'll work too. He's got a palisade wall set up. I wonder how far can I actually see? Because if we assume that I'm like, that's a 5 foot, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I have like 25 foot vision range. It's interesting how like impactful that would be. Like if you'd only see that far. Again, it wouldn't matter so much in a twisty Tony dungeon, but God damn, I missed his house. Is that here? I think, yeah, okay, here it is. Yeah. Made it. Talk to this guy. There he is. The wealthy peasant, so I can tell he's well off. He had the biggest house. This burly, middle-aged man is staring grimly at a clay pot of some local hooch he's drinking. He's got a fancy little silver goblet there, pewter. However, when he sees you approach, a sparkle lights up in his weary eyes. See the personality, it's making a big difference. Good day. Don't just stand there. Perch down and help yourself to a drink. He's offering me a drink as well. I renounce drinking. No, we're trying to butter up this guy. Don't insult his offer. So I think it's the something about the rights of hospitality or something. Don't mind if I do. Peasant descends into a small ceiling to return with a plate full of pickled beets and marinated herring. Then he fills a cup from the clay pot and offers it to you. His cup is already full. Ah, it's a local hooch. Okay, let's drink. What are we drinking to? Peace in Nova Dracana. What else? Sniff it. So it's going to tell me about it. The drink is clear as spring water. Okay, it's vodka. Its whiny odor is as strong as the handshake of a hard-working fisherman. You arc one brow, return the smelling presence gaze. I see his constitution check. You exhale and down the fire liquid in one powerful gulp. Yeah. So my character's very good at drinking. Eat a snack. Grabbing a piece of herring in one hand, filling the mug with the other. Another one? I wish to propose a toast. Let's not praise the emperor. The setting reminds me a lot of the founding, well, the colonizing of the New World sort of thing. So let's not praise the emperor who lords over these people. Have a dragon. Alright, have a dragon. Yep. Take another swing. You empty both your mugs simultaneously. It's a carefree refill. Go ahead. There you go. What brings you to the village? Oh, so I can talk to him over drinking. Fate, I'd say. Aye. Drink again. The burning liquid goes down smoothly. Judging by your drinking companion's flushed cheeks, I'm getting him drunk. The liquid is being kind to him as well. He grasps the bottle to fill the cup once more, but this time only a single drop falls. Guess we're out. I got some experience for drinking all his booze. I love it. I think I already asked him that. Who's sovereign? The high priest in SWORDHAVEN. Okay. And the dragon cult. So it's a theology. Oh, yeah. What do you know about him? His holy father, Father Algamat. He's sailed from the mainland. Okay. That's a good thing. Okay. Serfdom is kind of dreary. Yeah. Okay. You're the guy. I can ask some questions, yeah. I have no appetite for tattletale. Alright, so I'll tell him he's the elder. Son sent me. He's got some XP. Tell him I did the quest. I killed the lizards. Killed them all. I can attempt to barter for more. I don't really like bartering or haggling. I'm not very good at it. I mean, he already gave me some food and booze. Alright, that sounds good. I'll take the 50. Any other problems? Otherwise, I wouldn't ask. Sorry. 2 assignments: kill the wolves and barbarians. The barbarians at the gates, yeah, then to the north. Well, the villagers do it. Barons showed up. They don't want to leave. They think the wolves are in cahoots. All right, so I get some more quests. Okay, he's done dealing with them. Have I done anything besides... Because I need the information. Let him do a thorough search. He doesn't want to let them in. He doesn't know what they do. He doesn't hate them. He just, doesn't trust them. Any idea what they're looking for? He doesn't know. Okay. So by doing that, I got some XP, though. Yeah, talk to that guy. The priest will help me because he can actually... He has a book. Oh, sitting down. It's nice. He actually has a book that lets me speak the rudimentary... learn a few words of the barbarian's tongue so I can actually talk to them a little bit. Otherwise, I won't be able to. So I should talk to the priest. See, the playthrough's already feeling very different. And not just I can't see the crap. My character's very talky. Or he's good at it. I believe he also said I could have... Did he mention me... Yeah, I can get, like, Q from quests. There's a character I can talk to over here who's cutting wood. I believe I can use him as a companion. I don't want him, though. I want the girl I had previously. Because I did him last time. He's pretty good. It's just, I want to try her out some more. She is... Headman's house, I remember, is across from the inn. Therefore, the inn has to be here, right in front of it. My character's blind. So, there it is. That's the inn. The inn's the biggest building in town. Here it is. I still can't see very well. There she is. And the game helpfully autosaves. Where'd my spear go? He unequipped it because he was drinking. I like that. Okay. She wraps her fingers rhythmically on the table and listlessly scans her surroundings. Do you like the place? It beats the tar barrel we were sailing in. The fire is warm, the food tolerable, and the bedbugs modest in number. Care to join? Very worthwhile work, why not? I might need your help with something. Sounds interesting, on game. Cool. Now she's with me again. She didn't heal. See, now I can see again! Thank you, dear lady. I need you. She shall be my eyes. Now in here, they're cool for just letting you use their cook pot. So now I had the Morton pestle, right? So I can... all sorts of cool things you can make. A weak potion of resilience. It's kind of funny. It gives you damage reduction. It's a really good potion. It damages your personality. Then you read why. Well, this vile brew does stiffen the muscles, offering some protection to the vital organs during a fistfight. Its side effect is too dire for most. Horrid, uncontrolled flatulence. So it causes noxious gas veils. So you're crapping. It's, yeah, just lots and lots of farts. So, not a popular potion, but a potent one. And then one that gives you a chance to better hit, but I can't. I won't be able to make that. I can have a chance of making that medium. Weak potion innovation. That one gives me more attack cost -1 SP. That could be really good. So, yeah. Potentially that could give me 3 attacks. That's quite nice. So this is the value of medicine. Weak accuracy, so better chance to hit, +5 is not much. And as you get better, you can make better potions. You can make throwing potions, like make little firecrackers. Fire solution. Healing potion is what I wanted. I have a decent chance of making that. I have 4 of them, though. I think I'm good. I can make poisons. Not really my way. I can make provisions if I can get some salt. The meat's not going to go bad, which is generous. So I got her. That pleases me. Talk to this guy. The baldy innkeeper has an open, honest face that practically demands your trust. You, of course, take that as a sign to do the exact opposite, yeah. Mm-hmm. See, he says right here, even welcome a lawless footpad, right? Any village, yeah, because of the quest. So, anyone acting strangely. Perhaps if you were a little more attentive, you'd have marked the doubt in Dolben's voice. Unfortunately, nothing what he said sounds out of the ordinary to me. So previously I did note he was hesitating. So the game just told me, though. He knows more than he's letting on. He's the village gossip. He's the innkeeper. I'm not going to get a discount from him with that. Questions? Is innkeeping your only source of income? Okay. He flat out admits it's not his only source of income. Didn't have other sources. He's a smuggler. And you get rumors. Yeah, he'll give you rumors. Giant spiders to the east. There are giant spiders to the east, yes. Pack of wolves. I know about the wolves. Dagger falls. Yeah, those are dagger fangs. They're big rats with fangs. Dragon? No, I wasn't. Okay. So I can just get all the rumors, and then be very helpful. And he'll let you know when he's told you all of them. Like if this was Baldur's Gate, you'd have to pay. Convict hunters, yeah, they're enslaving people and tossing them in. Flying leeches, Aldar is rumored to be a black whittler. No, he's not, though. Okay. Plague. Nothing else comes to mind. Okay, got all those rumors. Doesn't like to own an inn. Okay, sure. Oh, he told him about it. Well, he's chatty. See, I did say the game's quite chatty. Okay. I do get some XP from it, though. Probably told him about to look in foul-smelling detritus places serving seafood, so maybe I'll find a black pearl. That's probably later on maybe something that will come up. So sea salt's quite expensive. Oh, that's for 3 of them, but still. I could use that to make rations. That's food that's not gonna... I can just eat on the road. Whereas this stuff I need to cook. Trade goods. Oh, you can also flick this button here. He'll pay a good price for booze, and I think that's trade goods. I see it tells you there. Potions. Silver ring. Sure, whatever. Yeah, silver ring. And enameled brooch. Remember, he's a smuggler, so he wants these things. Bandage, I'm going to keep. Pearls, I don't value. And 53 gold, I'll take. Yep, got my lockpicks. That's the thing. We're not going to show him that. Booze. That's the booze I was drinking with the headman. See, it gives you stat boosts. Strength. Hit your dexterity. And I'm thinking that would come my attention. Does it drop to 0? Do I die? Gives me a bit of luck. Hits my dexterity. That would actually slow me down. I'd actually lose 1 AP. We'll drink in that. I mean, it's not permanent, but, you know, still. This is the innkeeper's wife. She greets you with a nod. She should be nice to me. Oh, we only accept money and goods for our services. Anything suspicious? I see. Couple unrelated questions. So personality, I can just talk to these people. How's life? It's all right. The inn. Okay. Life in village. I mean, you didn't like it before. All right. Does she know anything? Did you embrace the sea and learn it's not so dangerous to approach it with courage and respect? Okay. Okay. Stories. Nephew's brother, so personality, they're even chattier, yeah. I see. Lovely. See, chatty game. I mean, now I can see again. So she's being very helpful to me. I think... Oh, crap. I do want to rest. There is a day-night cycle in the game. Because we are kind of injured. Yeah, we'll pay for the inn. I want a room. Sounds good. Full heal, thank you. Yeah. It saves you rations, and rations are much cheaper than the... Well, much more expensive than the $10 that the inn's going to cost you. So, plenty more quests to do. Oh, there's a well, too, yeah. Well, enough talking. Enough talking. Though I don't have to talk to most of these people. But you can if you want. They are just chatty, though. Now that I got my eyes, I should be able to see many more interesting things. Yeah, I know there's something over here. There we go. Yeah, you can tell when stuff's buried. Locked. I don't know if I'll be able to get that. And let's see. He did. And dice. Yeah, you can do things with dice. So you can gamble. No, you're into that. My character is dumpsters tier luck, so he shouldn't actually be gambling. Those are not honest dice, so they're not weighted or anything. That would be just luck stat, and it's not going to help me. Certainly not. She has good luck. Background warrior. Attention 5. No distinctions. I don't have any distinctions either. There we go, okay. I am... Where the hell am I? Right there. That's the forge up there. No, I want to head back. Yeah, I can head down this. I'll head over to here and help out that guy with the cart. Yeah, I'll do that. Now I can see. Oh, okay. I napped and he did not move. He's been here all night. Okay. Lanky, shard-bellied man follows you with eyes both hopeful and wary. Cart's broken. Oh, the wheel. Wolf pack roaming around. Okay. Anything else I should be aware of beside the wolves? Dangerous critters, saber-toothed rats, wild boar, giant spiders, lizards, yeah. Local bandits. Alright. Oh, his name. Whiteson. Okay. He's a charcoal burner. Okay. So getting a little XP for learning that. Alright. I could have also just... Yeah, I can tell him I can take the money and go talk to him, but I have to persuade him of that because he might not trust me. Blacksmith is stingy? Yeah, okay. Pretty sure he's playing it even more gold by selling weapons for twice their price. Okay, I'll guard the donkey. Okay then. And we wait. We wait. So the game is checking you're actually going to stand around here. And then attack. So that going for the donkey. Donkey bails. Okay. Actually, not so worried about these guys. Oh, that's her. Alright. Dead. Yeah, the wolves aren't tough. Not these ones, anyway. Fangs and hide. The hide's worth quite a bit. Unlike Pathfinder, it's not going to make me make a wilderness check or something, a nature check to skin the animals. Just give it to me. Got the wheel. And I can monitor his progress with my attention of 1. No matter how hard you squint, the fine details of the man's work elude you. Okay. Oh, you gave me a healing potion. Yeah, I'll take that. It's more for the bottle than anything. And then I got a weak healing potion. Yay! So worth doing. It gets me what? I can also quick drag him over if I really want to. Yeah, I'll keep playing. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine, I think. Removes bleeding, too, a debuff. A weird bug in this version of the game, the early demo version, is that if you get a bleeding wound, it pauses when you're out of combat, which is weird. And it only ticks during combat. Strange, you know? There are wolves out here? And there's something else I want out here, too. Thinking back, though, I think it's a yeah, I know what it is.
Enemies are nearby.
Yeah, wolves. Okay. There's a shield out here. We're both using shields, though. Spears. I don't believe we can actually use a shield with a two-handed weapon. Can I hit him with this? I can. Didn't force him back, but I can do it. There we go. You can see once I killed the wolf, I was able to move much further because the engage tag fell off and the wolf was gone. Ah, just low rolls. Painful. 99% hit chance, though. She's not going to miss. Shame she can't hit them. Down to reach. Whereas my hit chance is much less. So it seems attention is giving me quite a bit of Maldus to hit. That seems fair. But you see how much that one companion's helping? A lot. Come on. I think that's everyone, yeah. Not green, so no goodies. Okay, nothing there. A little bit of XP over here from some loot. There are wolves I believe I have to take out though anyway. It's part of the wolf quest. Side quest. In the demo you get this area and you get to the beach. And then you go through all that. It's about 7.5 hours of content. It's a pretty generous demo. It's pretty good. You see how terrible this would be for me just doing this alone because my character's poor observational skill. Where the hell am I? Over there? Yeah. I should probably head over to this area here. Yeah, I probably should do that. Because there in the fields there are some things I could also take out. I don't think it's a quest to do it. Oh yeah, it is, it is. Not from the headman, but it is, I remember. Yeah. The dev is planning at some point to add a speed up option for movement, because you move pretty slow. Like, I can speed up my combat speed, but not my... Where is it? Yeah, map book keys. Battle speed. I can speed up my battle speed, but not my my movement speed. Team control and turn-based. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could have the game control if you wanted to. I could do that. I don't think I want to do that, but you could. There we go. Hogweed. See, each character gets their own XP. I'm pretty close to level 2. That would be nice. And as you saw, you get most of your XP from completing quests, like Gold School D&D. A little bit from killing, but mostly from the quests. Let me see what's over here, then I'll swing back. There's something over here. I don't believe... Yeah, that is... Don't tell me. I believe it's two-handed. You can't dual wield, unfortunately. Even like a dagger or something. So we use just sword and board or two-handed weapon. There you go, that's what I was looking for. I got a shield. I got another spear. Okay. I don't think I can do anything with it. Well, I can sell it, but... Straw shield. Grants me a bit more shield defense. That's 2 more block, and then 15 chance to block, but it tanks your parry chance particularly. You can't really see with that thing. Can't see as well. Clumsy shield used by peasants during times of unrest. Real infantry typically employ reinforced shields of wood. Oh, I can use it. No, I can't. I can carry it, but see, it's not even shown on my character. I can't use it. I'll probably end up selling it. It'd be the same thing with this, right? Yeah, I can't use it. That's okay. It's fair. It's what I expected. I almost missed it. Got some weak poison. Seems like someone's trying to poison the wolves. I think I can poison these weapons. I know you can't poison bludgeoning weapons, which makes sense, right? Yeah, the wolves. What's a wolf pack? So she saw him. Right there. Oh, it's a big one here. A stronger one. I would prefer to stay back here, honestly. Yes. And then she shall come back with me. So they'll exhaust most of the AP reaching us. So there we go. You got like 1 attack. That was terrible. Ugh. The low damage of the spears is
Better
noticeable.
look next time.
Uh-oh. She knows it's so good. Uh-oh.
Hey,
I hate to use a potion. I suppose I have to. I can have her do it. Can I even reach? Cannot. Ew. Uh-oh. Oh, she dropped. That's not good. No, she's not dead. She would be dead if we were... She would be dead if she was alone, if I was alone. Did I just saved? Oh, right back here, of course. See, the combat can be a bit swingy. I mean, it's... Oh, I missed that. It's fine. I think I did just... Yeah, did not. Don't see the shield. Alright, fine. That's a tougher fight, so not just the white wolves, you got some black ones there too. Ugh. So do save often. The first area can be deadly, particularly if you're going after the wolves. They're a bit tougher than the rats. And she's not as tough as the other
enemies
characters.
are nearby.
These guys, alright. I want these critters going for me because I'm more tanky, and she's just a bit more accurate. That's so terrible. The mace actually has a first level ability you can just stun enemies and knock them down. It's pretty good. The spear is not so good. And you also cannot use a shield with it. I get like an impaled one, that'd be nice. If we can get up, we can get that. There we go. Much better. And space take all. I think we got everything. Yeah, there we go. Now they got a sheep. No, I got a sheep. What did they drop? Hide. Yeah, it was just hide from the sheep. Okay. I was thinking it might be wool for a minute there. I'm getting there. Previously when I was playing on my own, I did a lot actually alone. But now I got a companion, it's going much smoother. Though of course I'm getting less XP, personally. Because I have to share it with her. Forge. That's the wolf forest. That's where the even bigger packs are up there. So you got sort of the, there we go, sort of the Baldur's Gate like clearing the black, clearing the permanent fog of war. Here we go. What we're doing. They don't have the traditional fog of war of this game, right? Once you reveal something, it's revealed. You can always see it. Now, where's that pack that got me last time? They're pretty good for line of sight, though. I just wish it had that permanent fog of war to it. Getting a lot of potion components, though. I like that.
Beware!
There the wolves. There they are. About this far, so they saw me. Yeah, I suppose what I could do. I have these darts, right? I should. No, I can't. I can't. I put them in the quiver. Okay. And once they're in quiver, Previously, I swore I could have put them down here. Interesting. I'll play with that a bit later. I should both go now. And pull back. See, you could make that far. Couldn't get that far to the melee engagement. I should have had my character open up first. Yeah. Okay. 79. Finish him. One. It just hurts. And then she hits for 10. There we go. Mature wolf. Yeah, those other ones were a bit young. Oh, that's the pack leader. Yeah, I think the pack leader can howl and buff them too. So it didn't do that that time. Wolf's got somebody. Bog Iron Head. Yeah. So the game kind of favors the axe a bit. You get a nice axe. You can get a shield, which you can use with the axe. Right. Endurance, which you really want. Boost the axe. Right. The shield, the spear less so. Lots of those yellow flowers, though. Sundrop. A medical herb popular with alchemists and folklore. The flowers are a symbol of the goddess Saril, and is believed to bring luck to cheesemakers. How specific? Only to cheesemakers, though. Probably because it's also yellow, sometimes. I guess. We got a bridge there. That's crossing over to the northern area. And that's the forge right there. He's got like a compound outside town. A very well fortified compound. He's the guy we've learned is a bit of a cheapskate, I guess. And that's his wife we already talked to. That's the gate there. Can't climb that, unfortunately. Be nice if that was like an alternate way in town. Yeah, it's a little kid. It's their house. You can rob them if you want. But if they see you, that's not going to be good. You can attack anyone you want in this game as well, like the old school Baldur skates. And Arcanum let you do that. Pathfinder games don't let you do that. Yeah, if you want to, just be a total bastard. Also adds value to additional playthroughs, right? You can just be the evil, super evil playthrough if you want. Ooh, picnic basket. Store. Some booze and some fish just left out for me. Not even considered stolen, just left out probably for the Fey folk, right? I should save. I suspect something's out here. I can't make it across that. Yeah, you can't go in water, unfortunately. I'm not even waiting. Okay. Little picnic basket. It's nice. Get some fish. Back of the forge here, see if there's anything. There is something. Oh, hello. Copper darts, logs, so crafting components back here. Very nice. So do explore. Now, I should be able to... No, they're not going there. Weird. Oh. Because they weren't darts. There we go. Those are the darts. I was going for the wrong things. Copper bolts, bug iron arrows. The arrows do, because they're iron 5. The copper does 3. Copper arrows are 4. I guess more broadhead. Not ideal for combat. Yeah, it's copper's a soft metal. So see, the game does reward exploration. I like seeing that. It's his kids. One of them. Nothing there, okay. He built up right to the water line. I like to see that, yeah. Now just stop at the water, right? You. There he is, alright. So he has a forge. I can craft here. Talk to him. The burly yet limping blacksmith doesn't spare you a single glance. If you're looking for armaments, you lubber, you best look elsewhere. Lubber, alright, it's a hint. What if I need a broken plow fixed? It's farming tools, horseshoes, or nails. You're after, I can help. Point to a proper armory. SWORDHAVEN. Tall and broad-shouldered. Is noticeable limp. Weapon stash. You really don't have anything special for sale? I might have something, yeah, see. The land of Nova Dracona is vast and dangerous. Can provide you at least some minimal armaments. No. Alright, so he's only going to show me some of his things. He's got to expand inventory. I just wasn't able to convince him to show it. He values weapons. Everything else he doesn't really value it. It doesn't offer good prices. So you only want to sell things to, well, people that will pay good money for them. So I have lots of spears. I'll sell that. I need the shovel. I'm not selling that. I could sell the components for the axe. I don't think I'll need that. It's not even marking it up because he wants completed weapons, right? Yeah. The staff, I'll never use it. Yeah. The wheatstone I want to keep. Tool used for sharpening the cutting edge of tools and weapons. That's right. Alright, $10. I'll take it. Pays for it at the end. I'm trying to intimidate. You see anything strange? Sure have the barbarian scallywag. See, he's using pirate verbiage, so he's probably a pirate. He has a limp, right? Yeah, I think he has a scar, too, mentioned. Camped on the far side of the river. I spoke for your wife. And? What are you getting at? Seems like a wonderful woman. That she is. Here's a bit of advice. Watch yourself around my missus. If I get mad, I don't care who I hurt. Lovely. He's a real gem. You're losing an opportunity. Try again. Hey, calm down. Okay, I was able to intimidate him a little bit. Alright. So he did have a bit more, you see. Hatchet. Venerable claymore, so an old one. Dull spear. I already have those. He has a bardouche that is considered a halberd. Huh. 16. That's not... that's the same SP cost as my shovel. It hits harder than the shovel. But I have a shovel, yeah? Could buy a shield. I don't need it. I can sell him other things. I don't even think he wants it. 7. Yeah, it's right there. I mean, he'll offer okay. We do have a weight limit as well. 7 gold for that. I'll take it. Relieve myself of its burden. I can sell hides. 95. See, the hides are worth quite a bit. She's got nothing. Okay. I take my leave, blacksmith. Oh, I didn't even get his name. See, I don't even know his name. I haven't talked to him. I want to ask some questions. What's your name? Loker the blacksmith. Now I know his name. Where to get your weapons? Some I make myself, some I buy from passing traders. You're reluctant to sell me weapons. Why? Weaponsmithing is hard work. He's stockpiling. Okay, he thinks there's something out there. I see. He's hoarding weapons and he's gonna sell them. I see. So he's scheming. So you're hoarding weapons to sell them later at a higher price. Yeah. He's heard about the barbarian mercenaries gathering to the north. People arguing about the mines where they enslave people. Yeah, something's coming. Okay. He's hoarding stuff to profit from it. I got it. And he's got his fortified compound here, right? Okay, I see. I get it. XP is getting up there, though. God damn. I am noticing that my chance to hit is much lower than hers. And her skill is only a little bit higher. I mean, she does have that 50, though, on Spear and Halberd. I suspect it due to her attention, because my dex is higher. Yeah, attention does really add quite a bit to chance to hit, it would seem. Because she's got like a 99 on the wolves, I got like a 72. It's a big difference. I think... Yeah, what is it? Yeah, she has a plus 5%, but that's not a 5% boost. I mean, 5% is good. Right, because it's like almost like a D100 system, sort of. It's not, but it sort of is. Got some sheep. I could be a jerk and butcher if I wanted to. I'm not going to. This guy. The one-armed farmhand. A grizzled one-armed man raises a hand in warning, stopping you in your tracks. If you're aiming to travel through the field, you best keep your trousers tucked in and have a stick at the ready. Why is that? Vermin infestation. Yeah, those they get daggers for fangs. Yeah. It sounds dangerous. Alright. I got an apothecary pal. I could talk to him for you. Okay. Okay. Say a little quest to deal with the rats. So they mentioned large packs. Yeah. There are many of them. They're easier than the wolves, though. They don't drop as good loot, but... Lots of little quests you can do in the village. I'm sure in the main game you probably just mostly bypass this. If I wanted to. So the rats are in the fields. Just stealing their crops, I guess. Nibbling on them.
Enemies are nearby.
Yeah. See, there's a pile of them. They're very squishy, though. Oh, both packs triggered. Okay, then. There we go. Yeah, she cannot miss. Look at that. Wow. That's 100% chance to hit. Wow. But see, she is taking a lot of damage. She does not have the armor I do. Just the toughness. So I really got to keep her in the back. I can hit him with this. Summoning allies. Yeah, they'll do that. Is there more over there? No. They're pathing over, though. Yeah, they're gonna... Yeah, they are. I just will wait here. There we go. So many. Keep her behind me, so they'll go for me first. See, 3, and she's got 1. Ugh, the misclicking is annoying though. Fine, just pretend I missed. Yeah, see, it'll summon more. Ow. Ow. She's unlucky. Can I get this? Don't attack me. So 18 XP for that. And a pile of rat tails. And some meat. Ew. See, do check. Sometimes it doesn't grab them all. It'll grab a bit, but not all of them. This pile over here. So one lucky buck got a bunch of hits off on me. Kill with the scarecrow though. And we get some leather straps. Those are good. I can make armor with that. My crafting still gets a bit higher. That's one of the fields clear. Oh, they were in here. More because of feathers. Use those to make fletchings, I think, for arrows. Yeah, I think there's more in there. I can maybe handle one more group from careful. Maybe. Sorry. One coin, thanks. You see this map's very big. So when I say there's 7.5 hours content here, there is. Though some of it is, you know, part of tied into map traversal speed, which isn't, you know, isn't very fast.
Enemies are nearby.
Oh, that was a misclick. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. As in, she's dead. Yeah, gotta take that careful. That's a, that was the, what do they call it? The brood mother rat. Yeah, she will spawn more. So I can probably take one group of them. And I gotta rest. I want to see, can I actually dart you? I can. The dart appears to disappear, but I can do it. I was worried the dart might disappear. In fact, did. Summoning allies. Yeah, they'll do that. Alright. See, I can't delay. I would normally like to delay. I can go up and attack once. Do I really want to do that? No. I'll go over here. She doesn't even have an attack. Ooh, 4. God, she's already down. Yeah. That's okay. Yeah, so they can just get lucky and gnaw you apart.
Yes.
Keep him in front. He can, no, he can't see crap. I love it.
What?
God. Alright, over here. There we go. That should draw their aggro nicely. Now I will use a potion if I have to. Ow! So they just high roll. God damn! I got one of them. I can refill when you drink a potion. You get an empty bottle back, which is nice because the bottles are super expensive. Ah, there's so many of you. Ah. Come on. I've got this. Oh god, they're gonna kill me. Alright. Oh, what? That's just terrible. Oh, you got him. Nice. I will drink that, otherwise I die. And I will use that as well. There you go. If the dodge starts triggering, because dodge is very swingy, right? I got like a 7% chance to dodge, I think. They're gonna get me, I think. Ah, they got me. Yeah, and she's probably gonna go down. And when we both drop, we're dead. Oh well. But I've shown like 2 hours of the game. It's pretty good. This is a Swordhaven demo. The cold stars of the endless cosmic void accept your fate with familiar indolence. Okay. I never saw that screen before. But if you like Baldur's Gate and you like low magic, sort of indie isometric RPGs, you might like this game. I do, particularly if you liked Atom RPG. It has a similar sort of system to it. It's by the same devs after all. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Bye.